Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy, and on this channel we discuss fragrances, lifestyle, travel, and some nursing. If you're a first-time subscriber, I thank you for coming to my channel and checking me out. If you're a continued subscriber, hi friends. I thank you for coming back, and I thank you for all of your support. I want to give a shout out to my sister because she bought me some new equipment, and I'm really digging it because it's so much more convenient than what I had. So a shout out to my baby sister, Dr. Christina Campbell. I appreciate you, and I appreciate your investment in me. So anyway, so let's get into it today. So I'm feeling all warm and sweet and fuzzy and, a little spicy too. But first, let's get into these earrings too. I'm an earring girl, and I love these earrings. I saw these earrings in Olympia, Cartagena, and I could not pass them up. So everywhere I travel, I try to buy earrings, from that country. So I have a collection, and we may go through my collection of earrings one day from other countries, or my jewelry from other countries, because I'm a jewelry girl. Not only am I a perfume girl, but a jewelry girl also. So, like I said, I'm feeling warm and spicy today. So what's a better day to do vanillas than today? So we're gonna get into some vanillas, different types of vanillas, different smells, vanilla vibes all day. So we got some warm spicy, some sweet caramel, salty caramel, some spicy, some Tahitian vanillin, some Madagascan vanilla. We have some balsamic vanillas, bourbon vanillas, just vanilla extract smelling perfumes, just tons and tons of vanillas. So I put on vanilla today too, because I wanted to, feel the way that I smell, and I also sprayed on some earlier. So we have an honorary mention, and I love, love, love this vanilla. It's from an inspired house, the House of Julianna Parfums. And you can go to their website and also order their vanillas or order their perfumes and get a discovery kit. So I encourage you, because it's very affordable, get into the fragrances of Julianna's Parfums. So she has a parfum. We're going to go ahead and get started, called Sex on Fire. Cute bottle. And let me read you the notes. So this is Sex on Fire by Julianna Parfums. It's an inspired house, and this fragrance is inspired by Absolute Aphrodisiac by Initio Parfums, which is a niche house. So in this, the top notes, you have Tahitian vanilla, the heart you have castoreum, musk, Madagascar vanilla, and labdanum. This right here, I love some of the other vanillas, but this right here has the strongest vanilla that I have in my entire collection. So if you want a really good smelling vanilla, a deep vanilla, get the House of Julianna Parfums. Amazing. I can spray it on again. It's very projecting, the sillage, the longevity, it's all amazing. So you're not supposed to do that, but anyway, Julianna Parfums. We're gonna go pretty fast because I got like multiple. So next we have Vaniglia. It's by Mazzolari. It comes in this really cute case. So this is a vanilla caramel, and this is considered an oriental floral. I don't know why, but this is a vanilla caramel bomb. So let's get into the notes. Very simple. The top notes are vanilla, the mid is caramel, and the base is orchid. So maybe because it's orchid. But this is a delicious, delicious a caramel, frosted caramel, vanilla pound cake. I love this. I wore this one day, and somebody was like, "Oh, what is that smell?" It smells like caramel and vanilla. It smells really sweet. I was like, "It's Mazzolari from, it's Mazzolari." Anyway, so this is amazing. So check this out. It's Vaniglia. Okay. Next, we're going to get into one of my favorite brands, Kayali. This is a vanilla bomb. Sorry, the bottle's a little dusty. A vanilla bomb. So we'll go into the notes. The notes, it's an oriental vanilla. The top notes is vanilla, orchid, jasmine. In the mid, you have brown sugar and tonka bean. The base, you have amber, musk, amber wood, and patchouli. You don't really smell the patchouli, but This smells really like a deep vanilla brown sugar pound cake. Amazing. This can be layered with like multiple things in your collection. So you have to get Kayali Vanilla. Next, we have Olympia. This is amazing. This is like a salted caramel vanilla. Let's get into the notes of Olympia. It's considered an oriental floral, and that makes sense because it does have some floral vibes. It's by Paco Rabanne, and the top notes, you have water jasmine, green mandarin. You have in the mid, you have salt, vanilla, ginger flower. In the base, you have castoreum wood, ambergris, and sandalwood. I never thought I would like anything from Olympia or Paco Rabanne in general, but there was a YouTuber, and I forget her name, but she's from South Africa. Well, she lives in Poland and she moved to South Africa, and she loved Olympia, and she always talked about this is her favorite, almost a signature scent. And she has like the Olympia EDP, I think the EDT, and also the Intense. So, but this one, I smell both, the Intense, but I also love the aquaticness and the aromaticness of the EDT. So this right here is amazing. I'm gonna spray it for you. Beautiful top, beautiful bottle. This I would want to keep. If I ran out of this, I would definitely buy it again. The atomizer is great. Olympia smells like no other. It's really good, guys. It's amazing. I smell I understand why it's an oriental floral. I smell the jasmine. I also smell the salted vanilla. It's like a salted vanilla, not too salty though. The mandarin. You know, ambergris is in here also, and ambergris, today they use it in a form of ambroxan, a synthetic form that the lab makes up because ambergris is hard to obtain. You know, it comes from the ocean. It's really expensive. So ambergris inside of Paco Rabanne Olympia. But this is delicious. So these are like must-haves. So you must get Paco Rabanne Olympia, salted vanilla, caramel, white floral. It's amazing. So next we have Guerlain Spiritueuse Double Vanille. This also is a great scent. I'm gonna spray it. I expected a little bit more vanilla because they were like, oh, this is the vanilla bomb. This is one of the best vanillas on the scene. So I thought it would be a little stronger than I intended. You have to overspray this Guerlain Spiritueuse Double Vanille. So I'm okay with overspraying, but the fact that this was like a pretty penny and you have to overspray it, I was a little disappointed, but I do love the fragrance. Let's go ahead and spray it. This is like a warm, spicy, I don't like wasting fragrances, so I should spray it over my body, you know? So this is like a warm, spicy vanilla. Spiritueuse Double Vanille is considered an oriental fragrance. The top notes, you have incense, pink pepper. I smell the pink pepper, bergamot. In the mid, you have cedar, ylang ylang, Bulgarian rose, jasmine. And in the base, only in the base, there's vanilla and benzoin. So I like it, but it's not my favorite. Would I buy Spiritueuse Double Vanille again? No, I would not. I prefer Mazzolari, Paco Rabanne, Kayali, or my number one, Julianna's Parfums, Sex on Fire. Because this is even a little more difficult to smell on this tester. So anyway, let's get into Eau Duelle. Eau Duelle Diptique. So this is another fragrance that I was very shocked. I actually went into the store and I sprayed it. And I actually was a little taken back because I didn't get the vanilla that everybody stated. But in the opening, I didn't get it, but the vanilla and the dry down is really good. It doesn't have a strong sillage. This is really kind of light. It's a warm, spicy vanilla, but let's get into the notes first. It's an aromatic, spicy fragrance. The top, you have bourbon vanilla, spicy ambroxan, which I told you is ambergris in its synthetic form. In the mid, you have rock rose. So I don't get very much rose from this. I get a very light, spicy vanilla. For the price, it was a lot, and it's not as projecting as I thought. Would I buy Eau Duelle Diptique EDP? Again, I smelled the EDT. The EDT was still light, and the EDP brought a little bit more of spicy vanilla. So would I purchase this again? No, but it is a good vanilla for now. You know, I could do some layering with this. This is a vanilla that I can wear to work, you know, because I do work in a hospital, so I don't want to be too projecting. So I do wear this to work. It's super light. It's a skin scent. Pretty much, you can basically smell it on yourself. So let's go ahead and spray this so you guys can see what the atomizer looks like. Oops. So great atomizer. You know, slight floral scent. I don't really get too much rose. It's a very, very light scent. I'm thinking it's more of a molecular because it probably develops later on, because the dry down is where you pretty much get a really light vanilla scent. So this is Eau Duelle Diptique. And last but not least, we have Whiff of a Waffle Cone. So I was so excited when I heard about Whiff of a Waffle Cone. I was like, the way somebody explained it, it smelled delicious. It was like walking into an ice cream shop that made fresh waffle cones and vanilla, the vanilla ice cream, the, I forgot that vanilla ice cream that I love so much, French vanilla, like a French vanilla ice cream. And this is how it was explained to me. But I got something a little bit different, but you know, even in the dry down. But let's go through this. This is by Whiff of a Waffle Cone is by Imaginary Authors. So let's get into the notes. So you have, and this came out in 2020, okay? So not too long ago. And Imaginary Authors, it's an indie house. Just for clarification. So you have caramel, you have syrup, you have vanilla, you have whipped cream, you have amorous, you have cinnamon, and you have ice cream, vanilla ice cream. Doesn't that all sound amazing? Let's spray this. Most of their fragrances are a little, I don't want to say fiery, but spicy, I guess, you know? They sent a bunch of samples with it. It comes in a cute little box that looks like a book. You know, the presentation's really good, and the customer service is great though. So let's get into this. I'm gonna spray it a lot. So, Whiff of a Waffle Cone. I do get that whipped cream, the vanilla, the caramel, the spices, but there's also a really smoky note to this. So I would do this, I would layer this with maybe Eau Duelle Diptique, something that's not as strong, or Spiritueuse Double Vanille, that's not as strong either. So I would definitely layer this to give it more of a spicy note. All of these vanilla fragrances, this is good. Would I buy this again? Probably not. But I do like it. It's not horrible. But it's not as strong as I thought. I thought I was just gonna like jump into a big old bath of like vanilla waffle cone ice cream, you know? But it's good. But I do smell a little bit of a kind of like a by the fireside note on top of a waffle cone. Anyway, you know my loves. Get Julianna's Parfums, Sex on Fire. That is a vanilla amazing. And the dry down is even better. I was sniffing myself the entire time I got that. So I also want to try the Initio. I'm going to get the Initio Aphrodisiac also to compare it, because I love Initio's Rehab. It's amazing. You know, I'm going to do a review on that as well. So I thank you for joining me today. Follow me on Instagram, where we'll speak more about fragrances, lifestyle. You'll see a lot of travel content at Marcelena, MarceMellow. Thank you for enjoying my vanilla vibes. Go spray on some, smell sweet, and you know, have an amazing day. Bye guys.